Hello my planner pals and welcome back. And if you're new here, then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Carver Design and this is a stack of planners and notebooks and journals because this is my 2024 planner and journal and notebook lineup. Let's dive in, shall we? Because I have filmed this 3 times and I'm still, I think, changing my mind. But I think we're just going to dive in and we're going to discuss what I'm using next year, what I'm changing from this year, and mistakes that I've learned over the last year. Okay, let's dive in. All right, so these are the ones that I'm currently using this year. I have my dog planner, which is a big. I have my business and social media planner, which is a classic. I have my tarot, which is a half letter. I have this skinny that I made last year, which I was using for on the go, but we'll discuss that in a minute. And then I have my Franken Planner. In my Franken Planner, I have my goals, I have my Fly Lady sheets, I have my weekly catch-all, I have my wellness planner, and I have my journal. So in here, I typically keep 2 to 3 months of each of those in here. So I still want to Franken plan. I just might be changing the way that I Franken plan a little bit. And I have this year anyway, but yeah, that's going to change a little bit. So for my catch-all, I use a dashboard. For wellness, I use a vertical. And for the journal, I'm using dot grid. For my tarot, I've got dot grid, half letter. For my classic, I've currently got, well, it's an old planner, but I basically only use the monthly and then my own printable. And then we've got the dog planner. All right, now the dog planner is one that I introduced back in October when we got the little man, who will not be named because he's currently asleep and I want him to stay asleep. So I've got this. However, what I'm finding is I am not liking the big. I like the big for a lot of things. I like it for the fact that I can just print, punch, and put it in. I don't have to trim. But I don't like, and this is what I've discovered, I don't like the fact that when I pick it up with one hand, it's floppy. It's, for the lack of a better word, floppy. I don't like it. So I think I'm going to change to a classic. And all I'm going to do is in the back of my Franken Planner, I'm just going to put in some inserts. These are just like monthly pages. I'm just going to put in some inserts, print a monthly, and then probably to use some dot grid. I think I don't like the big. And the funny thing is, I was going to use a big planner and I had it all set out. I was going to use a big planner for my business planner. Because I was just like, I have it lying around. It makes sense. I can just utilize it for my business planner. I don't like the big. It's just too floppy. So what I'm going to do with this, I think, is repurpose it and use it as a memory keeping for 2024. And I think I'm just going to use this as the front. This can stay as the back. I'm going to use this as the front and I'm going to put 2024 here. And I might do Project Life in this and use it for Project Life. That is kind of the plan for this moving forward. So kind of goodbye big dog planner and hello to classic dog planner. I don't like the big. But lesson learned, you know, you learn the lesson, you move right on. All right, so for my Franken Planner, what am I doing? Well, I already knew I was using this for my wellness. I bought this a few months ago. It was in the sale at Hobby Lobby and it is a classic vertical. The one thing that bothers me is the fact that it's got stuff down the spine. But for my wellness planner, I might be able to let it go. If I can't, then I can I've got plenty of blank verticals in my stash that I can replace that with. That's the plan for this. This will be my wellness planner. Now, the other thing that I wanted was a dashboard for my catch-all and something for my journal. I could not find a dashboard for the life of me that I liked the covers, that I liked the dividers and that didn't have stuff all over the planners anywhere, any color. I like a nice neutral blank canvas for my weeklies and my monthly. I don't like my guts having color on them. I couldn't find it. So what I'm doing is I bought this literally last night at Hobby Lobby. This is a 2023. This is the current year. This is a 2020. This is the 2024. This is the 2023. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to interchange these around. So this one will stay as is as my wellness planner. This is the seasonal whimsy, and I bought this purely because I want to try and use my seasonal stickers a bit more. Like I've just bought the holiday mega pack. I just bought the seasonal woodland Christmas thing. I have at least 2 of the squad seasonals. I've got 2 regular seasonals. I've got the mega seasonal. So yeah, I want to try and use more seasonal stickers. So I'm hoping the color doesn't annoy me too much and I can get over it. Again, if I need to, I can change to one of the others. But that's the plan for this, is that I get used to using some seasonal stickers and just get over the blobs in the middle. But I like this planner. I like that it's nice and themed. I just wish that they'd left the spines alone and the colors here. Can we just leave that alone? Can we just leave that alone? But yeah, I love the dividers in this. The dividers in this are beautiful, especially this one. I love this. So yeah, and I love this one. So wellness planner is definitely sorted. This is a 2023 and it is a horizontal. What I'm going to try for, I'm going to say January, possibly February, is trying to use the horizontal for my journal. I haven't done that in years and I just think it might be nice to try. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some different dividers. These are from, I don't know, these are from my stash. I think they're like one of the wellness planners or something. And then I'm going to take, because I don't know that I want to continue doing it, I'm just going to take the July ones, because I'm going to have to redate it anyway. I'm going to take the July ones and then just put it with the January ones, and then we'll go from there. Again, I don't mind redating it. I don't even put the dates in usually. I just do it by month. So I'm thinking of doing that. So the dividers in here for the full year, because this is an 18-month planner, these are going to be the dividers for my catch-all. So I'm going to use these as dividers for my catch-all. And then we'll do that. So I know what you're thinking. Di, what are these ones for? What are these ones for? These are going to go in my business planner. So I'm basically going to piggyback. I'm going to use the journal dividers with the horizontal. The dividers from here will go into my dashboard, which I'm going to have to print. That was the caveat to that, because I can't find one that I like. I'm going to have to print, which I've been doing most of this year anyway, so no big deal. So that's going to be my journal. The dividers from here will go into my dashboard, and then the dividers from here will go into my business planner. Is everybody keeping track of that? Because clearly I've had to put little notes everywhere so that I know what I'm using for everything. But that is the plan for that. And I will be doing this on camera. I will be doing this craziness on camera. So yes, that is the plan for that. I just couldn't find a dashboard that I liked. So we're making do with repurposing old planners. And I'm more than happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. And I don't know what discs I'm going to use, but I do know my Franken Planner is going to have this cover, I think, rather than this one. I like this one. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I think it'll be this one. So then, what else am I using? What else are we missing? We're missing this. This was the skinny on-the-go planner that I made last year. I do have a video about how I made this. I will leave it here. I basically took this pattern paper, which was a download from the Happy Planner site, and then I just made it to fit the sheets, like the notepad sheets that you get at stores. These are actually from Dollar Tree. So yeah, they're a standard-ish size. So yeah, how did this hold up? So I made these. I made these little like pages because I found I didn't need a planner for on the go. And I've barely used this. I've barely used this. My plan moving forward is that all I'm going to put in my bag is a Happy Notes. I'm going to put in a year at a glance page where I can just have a calendar page, and that's just going to go in my bag, and that's it. That's all that's going to go in there because I don't need a bunch of stuff in my bag. So then the question remains, what am I going to do with this? What I have been doing with it for the last, I think 2 weeks, is I've been doing daily pages. And all I do is just take the page and then I just make a list, and that is that. However, what I want to do is recreate this, but with a little difference, with a little twist. I'm going to do it like half letter skinny. So I'm going to take this size and just make it a tad taller, but I'm actually going to laminate it this year because I did it with sticker paper last year. I'm actually going to laminate it this year. So that is the plan for that. I'm going to recreate my skinny and it will be a daily. I don't use a daily all the time, but when my life gets a little bit out of control, I need a daily. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a daily. And again, I don't need to decorate it. And if I do, I can just put one random sticker at the bottom or something like that because I don't keep these pages. I do them, I throw them away. Then we have the choice of what do we do with this? What do we do with this? So my plan is when I recreate this and I make the covers, I'm going to cut these down, maybe about that. I want to kind of get the Choose Joy in there, but maybe about that. I want a smaller planner, maybe enough for like 4 discs. There we go, because I need to think about the discs as well. Maybe about 4 discs, so about there. And then I'll laminate it, and then that will be a little sampler for washi and pens and stuff like that. So that is the plan for this cover, but we're going to recreate it, laminate it, and then this will become its own thing. Its own thing. I hope that makes sense because I don't feel like I'm making sense. So right now for my tarot journal, I am using this. It's a half letter. This, I believe, is a tool or an arc. I don't remember. The discs are Happy Planner. It's a very mishmash of stuff. I made the dividers using pattern paper, and the dot grid is actually from an old bullet journal. What I found is I don't like the cream paper. I much prefer white. And I don't like these flimsy tabs either. I don't like the flimsy tabs. So there's that. There was just a lot that I've learned about this planner in particular. But what I'm going to do, rather than reuse this cover, I'm going to make a new cover. So I think I want to do something a little different. I'm going to recreate the dividers, or I could actually just use these and repurpose these. Good point. But I'm going to recreate, and I'm going to do this. Now, first of all, you're going to be thinking, what the hell, Di? You don't like big planners. I'm not going to use this. So this is one. It's a bound notebook. I don't like bound. It's lined. I don't really like lined. But I got this for $2 so many years ago, at least 2 years ago. It could be longer than that. I got it from Walmart on sale, and I think it was because this is kind of faded. I like it. It kind of adds a little like patina almost. I'm going to use this for a cover. So I'm going to take this, put it over, cut out, punch with my crocodile, and that will be my cover. And then I'm going to make a clear cover to go over it. So I'll have like a double cover almost. And then the discs are going to be gold. The inside paper is going to be white. It's going to be white dot grid that I'm probably going to have to print, because finding white dot grid again without any stuff on the spine or anything like that feels like it's impossible. But that is the plan for my tarot planner, for my faith planner. And for this year, I've actually separated it into two, where I have like a full moon and new moon reading in here. I think in the future, I'm just going to put it in the planner. The dividers, I think I will have enough dividers to redo them. I'm going to have a look, but I might just repurpose them. I think I can just repurpose most of them, but I'm going to put little Avery tabs on them. I think one of them I put something on the divider. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Actually, so maybe I can just repurpose the dividers, but put the little tabs, the little, you know, the tab things, like proper tabs, proper monthly tabs on them, because these were just too flimsy. I didn't like them. I want proper tabs, which also makes me think that I might need to take it out a little bit more than this is and have the cover a little bit bigger. But that is the plan. This will be my cover, clear cover over the top, white dot grid on the inside, gold discs, and then I'm actually going to start, I haven't this year, but I'm going to start decorating my planner pages, my journal pages. That is the plan. I'm going to start decorating my journal pages and make it more art journal-y as well as faith journal-y. So that's the plan. And again, this will be done on camera too. But this is, you know, the point. It's all a journey of discovery as you're learning what you like and don't like. So these are my planners for next year that we're repurposing. We're repurposing stuff, friends, and redoing stuff. And that is the plan, is to use the stash and repurpose. So yeah. All right, I want you to let me know down below what planner or planners or journals or notebooks that you are using for 2024. And if you are using one planner and making it work for you, fantastic. That is fantastic. I have gone back and forth with, do I need a wellness planner? And the fact is that I like my wellness planner because I like to track my hydration, my food, and my exercise and stuff like that. I've tried putting it in my regular planner. I contemplated doing it again this year, and I'm like, just don't die. It doesn't work for you. Just carry on with the wellness planner. You've got plenty of stash, you're fine. So I'm just going to carry on my own little journey, doing all of the planners and all of the journals and all of the things. All right. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you can't wait for one of the setups, let me know which one you want to see. And if you are looking forward to the setups, make sure you ring the notification bell, because YouTube is being sneaky and not showing you the videos in your home feed. And I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye.